Hey y'all, it's me, Shakita Bonita, Miss Peaches, aka Peas Teas. Alright, so we're gonna do an energy check this morning. See what's going on out there in the atmosphere. I got a couple downloads this morning. But we'll see if the Holy Spirit, the ancestors, universe tie those downloads into this message. But we're gonna jump right in, child. We're gonna jump right in. Got 5 decks out here. When I pulled the decks out, I intended starting with the alphabet, but just now Spirit said no, don't do it like that. So after each one of these tarot decks, and I got 3 tarot decks, after each one of these tarot decks, I'm gonna pull initials on each one of them. Maybe those initials will resonate. They got something to do with, whatever message I deliver. But I'm going to run that alphabet deck 3 times. I'm going to run through it 3 times. Whatever initials come out, take it how it resonates. For those of you that are new, joining my channel or watching, viewing this video, if I run through a deck of cards 3 times and nothing comes out, I take what's on the bottom, and that concludes the message. All right? So Holy Spirit, ancestors above, below, beneath, and in between, universe, outside. What's the message on this energy check today? What's going on? Four wands in reverse. So we got some action going on. Somebody ain't being placid. Somebody is somebody giving hell this morning. Somebody giving hell this morning. Somebody is in their energy and they giving hell this morning, baby. Somebody catching hell this morning. It's a family. Got something to do with a family. 10 of Cups. Somebody hell. I don't know what they did in that house or that family unit. Take the family unit, however it resonate with you, because family don't always have to be blood, baby. It don't always have to be, your kinfolk. So take it however it resonates. But somebody in the family is issuing out hell. They are not in a peaceful place. They ain't getting at no mercy. High priest, they ain't getting at no mercy. Somebody done retorted back to their old ways, baby. It's the head of the family. The hierarchy in the family. And he ain't showing no mercy, baby. He done went back to his old ways. He might have once upon a time used to be peaceful. Had done changed and, you know what I'm saying? Thought that was the way to go about doing something, you know, be peaceful, you know. Hold on, y'all. For like Christian folks, you know how it was before you became a Christian, before you before you gave yourself to the Lord, and you know you got saved, sanctified. You know, I'm gonna use me as an example. Okay, I was out there in the world, you know, doing this, doing that, stealing them people's stuff. I don't know. I always, because that's one of my biggest crimes, y'all. I say one of them, but that's one of my biggest crimes. You know, I used to be a shoplifter. Okay, but then when I got into the church, you know, all those ways ended. I no longer, you know, went out stealing. I got a job. You know what I'm saying? I started doing what I felt was right. You know, the Christian way. I started living correctly. That's why, you know, when people be putting down Christians, I don't put down nobody that call themselves a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own set path, own set timing, own set journey. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't on the same pace. We all ain't on the same pace. But I commend you. If you went from bootlegging to being a legit, you know, hey, take it how it resonate, because you got to start somewhere. But yeah, this how whoever the head of the family was, they might have been, you know, a street hustler. Shit, you know what I'm saying? They might have been out there, the dun daughter, and they changed. Who, you know, when I say the dun daughter, I mean, you know, street mentality. You know how they do it now. Shit, I don't know. They might have been doing it back how they like that back then too, but street mentality. I ain't saying they lost the street mentality, because it was evidently they done retorted back to their old ways. They done went back. So somebody is mad and they giving out hell. They ain't playing this good day. Okay? The family is in trouble. Okay? Because the leader got some words, or is giving out some words, and it ain't mercy. They ain't giving out no mercy this morning. They ain't giving out no forgiveness. I don't know what somebody needed forgiveness for. But whatever it was, whatever it is, they ain't getting it. Not this morning. Page of Swords. Yo, they ain't getting it this morning. They got their guards up. You're the number one topic on the phone. Somebody might be done Somebody is the number one topic on the phone, baby. Okay, so what I'm getting is this leader. This leader got his guards up against the family. We done came up out of Mercury. So evidently during Mercury, the leader was doing his introspection. Okay? And we done came up out of it. And yo, it's hell. It's hell on the block. Queen of Swords, it's hell on the block. He got his guard up. This leader feeling like they need protection from the family. You. I love you. Yes, I love you, baby. They don't want to be around nobody. 5 of Wands in a challenging position. So the family is competing with the leader. And they having issues with this here. The leader done found out. The leader done found out they is in competition with the family. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom, about some money. Okay? About some money. Take the energy how it resonates, baby. Okay? Somebody said, I don't want to rain on this parade, but they tired. Okay? Buy some money. King of Pentacles fell in a challenging position. Buy some money. Yo. The leader done find out. The leader done retorted back to her old ways. The leader ain't giving that no mercy. Done find out that family is in competition about some money. Or the family trying to step on them about some money. It's problems with this here. Yeah, it's problems because it's been found out. The guy, I see that card, the gig is up. But somebody don't want to believe that the gig is up. I hear that 5 miles to empty. And my body's burning low. The Hangman. We gonna sit right here for a minute. Because I'm gonna get one more row. Ain't no trust nowhere going on. It's a change. All hell about to break loose, y'all. Ace of Swords at the bottom. All hell is about to break loose. Yo. No retreat, no surrender. But somebody can surrender. Somebody got their own self tied and binded up. Because, I want y'all to look at this Hangman. You see how buff that, I almost call him a nickel. But you see how buff he is? You see how buff? His leg ain't tied up. And his hands, I'm pretty sure they ain't tied up either. Okay? Because when you that athletic, when you that built, you able to bend your body. You can maneuver, baby, okay? Shit. He could have easily brought himself up, put his hands on that branch, untied his feet, shimmy or whatever, because it don't look like it's that far from the ground. That completion of that egg right there is about right there. Right up in there. So it ain't like he going down forever. Okay? Cat just chilling. Cat just waiting on him to make it do what it do. Set itself free. But don't look like somebody won't set themselves free. I don't know. They want that money. Must be the money that's turning me on. Must be the money. Ace of Swords at the bottom. Somebody gonna mess around and find out. Last row. Don't look like they want to set themselves free. Eight of Swords. Ain't no good news, baby. Somebody don't want to surrender. Somebody don't want to retreat. So somebody want to go through the turmoil. Somebody want to be a prisoner. A prisoner of war. Somebody want to be a prisoner. The lovers. I hear that song. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Somebody trapped. Lost without you. 4 cups. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. Somebody about the FAFO. Somebody about the FAFO. Okay. Somebody didn't have somebody's permission. Queen of Cups. Excuse me. But somebody didn't have somebody's permission. Evidently, they ain't had the leader permission, okay? Because if they'd have had the leader permission for whatever it is going on out here on the block, they wouldn't be out here exposed. Somebody about to mess around and find out that they done got trapped. They done became a prisoner. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody didn't use their discernment. Whoever it is in the family. You got to go to the Queen first. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Sure didn't use his intuition, baby. Intuition either. Discernment either. Okay. He got trapped, baby. Because somebody didn't give him the green light. He had no permission. King of Swords, and that's the truth. He ain't had no permission. You see how that king got his hand out like that? They're like, that's permission. That's permission. Go ahead, do whatever you want to. Hey, okay? Oh, yeah. Somebody didn't have permission. What? Somebody done slept with somebody in the family. Somebody in the family done slept with somebody that the leader. Ooh, somebody done slept with somebody in the family that belonged to the leader. Whoever the high priest is, they done slept with that person, okay? And they did not have permission. Come on, give me that green light. Somebody didn't get the green light. Somebody should have went and got permission. They didn't get permission, child. Now it's all hell, because y'all done, ain't no mercy. Yo, child. Because you know, we're going to go back to the Christian way. You know, when you're in the Christian arena, It's forgiveness. It's forgiveness. It's forgiveness. You know, you've been touched and all that. Yeah, I don't mean the other touch. I mean, you know, touched by the Holy Spirit and, you know, whatever it be, okay? You done been touched and you just forgive. You forgive. It's just in your heart now, because you following the steps, you know, of Jesus. So, you know, forgiveness. You forgive and you understand. You look at it from a different perspective, and you know, you all peaceful, and you know what I'm saying. Them old ways where you used to just pop off, or you just didn't give a F, okay? You just didn't care, okay? It's like, whatever. Ain't no forgiveness. Stay away from me, because if you don't stay away from me, it's on sight, and and whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? We gonna run these hands, you know, back in my days, that's what we did. We ran the hands, okay? We do all the other stuff, but nowadays, you know, take it however it resonates. But, you know, now this person they ain't got no mercy. Okay, so if they found out any other way than you coming and telling it or asking for permission or whatever, okay? However that family is ran. If they done found out, yo, somebody ain't got no protection no more. Somebody done or about the FAFO. One more card, two more cards, Holy Spirit. Get some initials. Come on, give me that green light. 6 of Cups in reverse. This is going on right now. This going on right now. Okay? This ain't no stuff from the past or done happened. This is present moment. Okay? This going on right now. Somebody just did this here. Ooh, that was their last chance. Queen of Cups back at the bottom. We're still at the bottom. And when I looked at this Queen of Cups, I saw her offering that cup. I'm seeing it as if they would have went to whoever the leader is and asked for permission, they gave them the permission. Yo, so if somebody slept with somebody, you know what I'm saying, that they probably wasn't supposed to be sleeping with, if, you know, they'd have went and asked, you know, been a woman or been a man about the situation, whatever, however, take it however it resonates, they would have got permission. Whoever in that Queen of Cups would have gave them permission, would have been like, would have gave them permission. Yo, y'all messed yourself up by not using discernment. Thinking y'all a 9 of Pentacles, y'all do what y'all want to do. Which you do what you want to do. But there is, excuse me, in everything order. Somebody stepped out of line. King of Cups. Somebody stepped out of line. Somebody's sorry. Queen of Cups at the bottom. Somebody is sorry. whoever it is that went out there and slept with the family. Take this however it resonates. They sorry. Now they want to come give a couple love. They want to give an apology, or they going to give one or try to or something, child. Let's get some initials on this here so we can shut this one here down. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Six of Wands with the Fool. Luther on the phone saying, can I take you out tonight? I'm talking about Luther on the phone. Hello. mm, 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 mm. Get some initials, baby. Like I said, I'm going to run through these 3 times. Can I take you out tonight? Excuse me, miss. The yo, whoever the lead is, they cold as ice right now. To somebody, X to the X, whoever the X is. Excuse me, miss. It's a family. Whoever in the family, they cold as ice. They done, ooh, child, they done know. X them out. A. Double A. Somebody needs some AA batteries. Somebody battery about to go dead. Excuse me, miss. Got a P. Got an R. Got a J. Jumper cables. Got a G. Got a B, Bob the Builder. Come and put the fires out. Last shuffle. That card say Boomer. I thought of Boomer Edison. Got an H. And I left it in reverse because that's how it fell. But it say handy in reverse. I told y'all they ain't helping no more. Got an R at the bottom. I heard you ride it. Bad it. Got a Q. An E. Somebody can see the truth now. Somebody. Whoever in that King of Cups energy, they see the truth now. We comfort because that Q is on quilt. R at the bottom. All right, y'all. That concludes that one. And I don't think I'm going to do them other ones. I'm going to end this one here and come back. With another one. this energy check 1. And I'll be back with 2. And, alright, so I gotta give a vessel card on this here. Because I took that, that's the only, I guess you would call these oracle cards. I'm not sure. But I'm only going to run through this here one time. No communication. Yo. Somebody ain't talking and they moving on. They ain't. I heard somebody ain't spilling no more beans. All communications have been cut off. It gets better. Movement. Like I said, that concludes this message. I'll be back with energy check 2. Y'all already know what it is. Till the next time. Somebody's scared. Till the next time. I love y'all. Conclude this with peace, love. Y'all already know. Hair grease. Later, Gators.